According to missionaries.com of Africa, there are nearly 2,500 children/young adults that die every day or are in major hardship due to the poor living conditions in Africa. The purpose of this speech is to advocate for the families and residents of Africa and to inform you a little bit more about how, what they go through every day and how to help them out. The three main points that I will be telling you today is discussing the current living conditions that they go through, the challenges they have to overcome, and how to help. The current living conditions they have today are you can see right here, there's just so many people stacked into one spot. It's not even relatively healthy at all, because there's nowhere for as you over here, there's no drains or anything, so all the water just kind of runs off and just makes just a mess. And if you have what I call a little shanty like this, no roof hardly at all, hardly any walls, there's probably not going to be a sewer system or running water, heat. They don't need heat there, but some sort of electricity, there's none. There are over 2.4 million people were recorded homeless in 2010 according to Ask.com. And just I don't know if this is a real good picture, but you can see just these kind of block houses are just everywhere, and it just doesn't seem like a good way to live. Some of the ways that they live, their houses, they have these little, you can't really see it, but there's little bricks, and you can form those by building a little mold. And what they use for the mold is a mud and sand mixture. It's you kind of pour it in the mold and you let it sit, and it hardens up over time. And then once you go through that process, then you can start laying your a little foundation, and then start building up to your walls and stuff. Which sand and mud mixture ain't gonna be much, but it's gonna get them through it. And the grass roof is up here, kind of overlaps each other. You can see where they lay a set here, and another set here, and here, and here. That way, there's no really rain or water that can go through, and it just keeps. It's I don't know. It's a simple way of doing it. And it just really makes it a lot easier, but it's still not relatively normal at all. It's just a really cheap way, but that's all they can afford and stuff. Rant.com says that a woman from Rant.com said that she would never go back to Africa again because of the way that she had to stay and live. Some of the reasons she said was there's no sewer, she had to go outside, and there's no privacy at all, as you guys can see from the picture I showed you before. No running or clean water, absolutely none. There is no pipes or water system throughout that whole country. It's not a really a good bed at all. You have to make your own. You're on your own in Africa. You just have to do your own little thing, sort of. The third thing I'll be telling you about is how to help. At my church there is a mission. You can go on a mission trip, and it's not to Africa, but it's down to a place in Kentucky. But I was thinking you could do the same thing. You could get everybody to go, or as many people as you can, and what we do is help build up their houses a little more. If they have a roof falling in, you'll tear it all down, rebuild it, and just help them out, whatever they need. another way is to donate, which probably would be the best thing for anyone to do, because not an everyday person is going to travel to Africa to help. There's several things you can do by donating. You can donate money, food, bed, sheets, water, anything that they would use in a regular day. In conclusion, more than 70% of people living in Africa live in a rural area, and it is the most poor place on earth, said by Rural Poverty Portal. What we need to do is help them and donate and just do whatever we have to do to help them. Thank you.